Dream meaning of blanket. Seeing the blankets in the dream is expressed in different ways by being new and old. A new blanket with a beautiful smell in your dream is interpreted as happiness, grace, warmth, and peace within the family. But an old, worn-out blanket with a bad smell refers to hardship, boredom, and sins. The old blanket also points to the gossiping and malicious people around the dreamer. Seeing a blanket in a dream is good for single people, and it is a good sign. Buying blanket is interpreted as a sign that if you are married, your husband will be a good spouse, and you will be married if you are single. Burning a blanket is a sign that the husband and wife are fighting, and a breakup may be a result of this. Seeing a torn and dirty blanket is a sign of the unfaithfulness and disloyalty of your spouse, and it is a sign that he or she does not love you as he or she used to. To see a blanket in the dream, if the person who sees the dream is single, to marry or be engaged. If the one who had this dream is married, he will get a good job. For some interpreters, covering someone sleeping with a blanket in a dream is interpreted as a sign that the person who sees the dream will protect the person he has covered and will take him under his protection. Seeing that you bought a blanket from the bazaar in your dream is a sign that the dream owner will get many friends, and these will be good friends. Seeing a blanket in a dream tells that the one who had this dream will be engaged or married. When a married person sees a blanket in his or her dream, it is a sign of a good job. Seeing a clean blanket or quilt in your dreams means that you will be welcomed with loyalty and smile, that your business will be on its way, and that your health will be good. Seeing a dirty blanket or quilt in your dream tells you may have someone around you who is jealous. Seeing a torn blanket in your dream tells you that a close relative will be harmed because of a promise that you did not keep unintentionally. Seeing a blanket and quilt in your dream. This means that the dream owner will have a strong and dynamic body, like a knife, and at the same time, the comfort and serenity of life will be in place, as he will not suffer any stubborn or fatal disease. Buying a blanket in your dream. When the dream owner likes a blanket in the store and buys it, that means he will be as warm and friendly as a blanket, and he will get honest neighbors, friends, and pals. That is to say, every time the owner of the dream falls, he will be reached a helping hand to get him back on his feet. Cleaning a blanket in your dream. This dream means that the person who had this dream has such a kind heart that he never talks behind people's back and never acts rude and disrespectful. The dreamer is portrayed as an open-minded and open-hearted person. Folding a blanket in your dream. It means that some of the dream owner's associations are eligible to be revised for a while. The dreamer will want to make up his mind for a while and look over his relationships. Cuddling with a blanket in your dream. It is interpreted as the rise and success of the dream owner in business life. If the one who sees the dream is an employee, he gets promoted. If he is a worker, he gets a raise. If he is an employer, his status and reputation increases. Giving a blanket in your dream. The dream suggests that the person who had this dream is in a very difficult position to help a friend, relative, or neighbor, and he has to decide whether to make a great sacrifice for him or not. A dream is a succession of images, ideas, emotions, and sensations that usually occur involuntarily in the mind during certain stages of sleep. The content and purpose of dreams are not fully understood, though they have been a topic of scientific speculation, as well as a subject of philosophical and religious interest, throughout recorded history. Dream interpretation is the attempt at drawing meaning from dreams and searching for an underlying message. The scientific study of dreams is called onirology. Dreams mainly occur in the rapid eye movement REM stage of sleep when brain activity is high and resembles that of being awake. REM sleep is revealed by continuous movements of the eyes during sleep. At times, dreams may occur during other stages of sleep. However, these dreams tend to be much less vivid or memorable. The length of a dream can vary. They may last for a few seconds, or approximately 20 to 30 minutes. People are more likely to remember the dream if they are awakened during the REM phase. The average person has 3 to 5 dreams per night, and some may have up to 7. However, most dreams are immediately or quickly forgotten. Dreams tend to last longer as the night progresses. During a full 8-hour night sleep, most dreams occur in the typical 2 hours of REM. Opinions about the meaning of dreams have varied and shifted through time and culture. Many endorse the Freudian theory of dreams, that dreams reveal insight into hidden desires and emotions. Other prominent theories include those suggesting that dreams assist in memory formation, problem solving, or simply are a product of random brain activation. The earliest recorded dreams were acquired from materials dating back approximately 5,000 years, in Mesopotamia, where they were documented on clay tablets. In the Greek and Roman periods, the people believed that dreams were direct messages from deities or deceased persons, and that they predicted the future. Some cultures practiced dream incubation with the intention of cultivating dreams that are of prophecy. Sigmund Freud, who developed the psychological discipline of psychoanalysis, wrote extensively about dream theories and their interpretations in the early 1900s. He explained dreams as manifestations of one's deepest desires and anxieties, often relating to repressed childhood memories or obsessions. Furthermore, he believed that virtually every dream topic, regardless of its content, represented the release of sexual tension. In the interpretation of dream, Freud developed a psychological technique to interpret dreams and devised a series of guidelines to understand the symbols and motifs that appear in our dreams. In modern times, dreams have been seen as a connection to the unconscious mind. They range from normal and ordinary to overly surreal and bizarre. Dreams can have varying natures, such as being frightening, exciting, magical, melancholic, adventurous, or sexual. The events in dreams are generally outside the control of the dreamer, with the exception of lucid dreaming, where the dreamer is self-aware. Dreams can at times make a creative thought occur to the person or give a sense of inspiration. Why are dreams hard to remember? Researchers estimate that 5 minutes after a dream, people have forgotten 50% of its content, increasing to 90% another 5 minutes later. Most dreams are entirely forgotten by the time someone wakes up. It is not known precisely why dreams are so hard to remember. However, there are several steps that people can take to improve their dream recall. These include waking up naturally and not with an alarm, focusing on the dream as much as possible upon waking, writing down as much about the dream as possible upon waking, making recording dreams a routine.